Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Najwa Syaqira binti Zainon and I will present about chapter 7, which is Storing Organizational Information Database. Database Model. It maintains information about various types of objects, inventory, events, transactions, people, employees, and places, warehouses. There are three types of database models, which are hierarchical database model, network database model, and relational database model. The types of database model number 1 is hierarchical database model, which information is organized into a tree-like structure using parent or child relationships in such a way that it cannot have too many relationships. The next one is network database model. It is a flexible way of representing objects and their relationships. And the last one is relational database models. It stores information in the form of logically related two-dimensional tables. I will move to fundamental concepts included in the relational database model. The first one is entity, a person, place, thing, transaction, or event about which information is stored. The next one is attributes, characteristic or properties of an entity class. The third one is primary key, a field or group of fields that uniquely identifies a given entity in a table. And the last one is foreign key, a primary key of one table that appears an attribute in another table and acts to provide a logical relationship among the two tables. Let's move to the advantages of relational database model. The first advantage of relational database model is it can increase flexibility. A well-designed database should handle change quickly and easily, provide users with different views, and it have only one physical view. Physical view is a deals with the physical storage of information on a storage device. It also have multiple logical views. Logical views is a focuses on how users logically access information. The next advantage of relational database model is it can increase scalability and performance. A database must scale to meet increased demand while maintaining acceptable performance levels. Scalability refers to how well a system can adapt to increased demands. Performance measures how quickly a system performs a certain process or transaction. Furthermore, a relational database model can reduce information redundancy. Redundancy is the duplication of information or storing the same information in multiple places. Inconsistency is one of the primary problems with redundant information. Relational database model also can increase information integrity, quality. Information integrity measures the quality of information, while integrity constraints is the rules that help ensure the quality of information, which are relational integrity constraint and business critical integrity constraint. Relational integrity constraint is a rule that enforces basic and fundamental information-based constraints. For an example, users cannot create an order for a non-existent customer, and an order cannot be shipped without an address. Business critical integrity constraint is a rule that enforces business rules vital to an organization's success and often require more insight and knowledge than relational integrity constraints. For an example, product returns are not accepted for fresh product 15 days after purchase and a discount maximum of 20%. The last one, a relational database model can increase information security. Information is an organizational asset and must be protected. Databases offer several security features including password, provides authentication of the user's access level, determines who has access to the different types of information, and access control determines types of users' access such as read-only access. We move on to the database management systems, DBMS. Database management systems is a software through which users and application programs interact with the database. There are two types of database management systems, which are direct interactions and indirect interactions. For direct interactions, the user interacts directly with the DBMS and the DBMS obtains the information from the database. For indirect interactions, user interacts with an application, which are payroll application, manufacturing application, and sales application. And then the application interacts with the DBMS and the DBMS obtain the information from the database. Data-driven websites. Data-driven website is an interactive website kept constantly updated and relevant to the needs of its customers through the use of a database. A data-driven website advantages. The first one is development. Development allows the website owner to make changes anytime without having to rely on a developer or knowing HTML programming. Number 2 is content management. A static website requires a programmer to make updates. This adds an unnecessary layer between the business and its web content, which can lead to misunderstandings and slow turnarounds for desired change. Number 3 is feature expandability. Having a data-driven website enables the site to grow faster than would be possible with a static site. Number 4, minimizing human error. A well-designed data-driven website will have error-trapping mechanisms to ensure that required information is filled out correctly and that content is entered and displayed in its correct format. Number 5 is cutting production and update costs. A data-driven website can be updated and published by any competent data entry or administrative person. Number 6, more efficient. A data-driven infrastructure will improve the reliability and stability of a website while greatly reducing the chance of breaking some part of the site when adding new areas. And the last one is it can improve stability. With a data-driven website, there is a peace of mind knowing the content is never lost even if your programmer is. Integrating information among multiple databases. Integration allows separate systems to communicate directly with each other. One of the biggest benefits of integration is that organizations only have to enter information into the system once, and it is automatically sent to all of the other systems throughout the organization. There are two types of integration, which are forward and backward integration and a central repository. Forward and backward integration. Forward integration, it takes information entered into a given system and sends it automatically to all downstream systems and process. Backward integration, it takes information entered into a given system and sends it automatically to all upstream system and process. A center repository. A center repository is a collection of stored data from existing databases merged into one so that it may be shared, analyzed, or updated throughout an organization. It is essentially created by integrating the data from all available sources. Having all information in a central location allows for the data to be easily organized, analyzed, and secured. That's all from me. Thank you and bye-bye.